Well, it's 2 a.m. and the lights are on, and the Magic Kingdom magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night, pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies, sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Evening, everybody. Welcome into Dialogues. I'm going to be taking it just a little bit slower tonight in the last couple hours. My chest is picking up a little bit tighter, so I don't want to go too quick here, but welcome in, everybody. We're going to have a little fun on our Sunday nights and do our thing and recognize 5 new channels tonight. Talk about tonight's recent Triple C show, which was really good. A couple other general topics, talk about next week's Tuesday night's interview that we have here for Dialogues, which is really good. I'm excited about that. I finished that like about a half an hour ago, I guess, getting that all finalized and together. So let's knock it out. Let's do what we got to do. Say hello to Jersey Girl, Surf Bum. Hello, welcome in. Debbie Bernfeld. Hello, welcome in. I can't go all the way up with that one. Will this let me go up? Where is? Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. I can get that one. The one on my computer, for some reason, on Ecamm, does not want to let me go up as high as I want to go up on the chat to be able to say hello to people. I gotta fight this. All right. Come on. What happens when I leave my computer running too long? Okay. Let me try this. Fred O'Malley, Lamont Gray, Mike Beachman, Bouncing Journey, Jason Thibodeau, Spaceship Ears. Welcome into everybody. I think I know it said Surf Bum. I'll say it again just to be sure. Vicky Gillespie, got Miss Bernfeld, Stacy Rogers. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. Dropping down. Gloria Thibodeau. Hello. Welcome in. I think I got Lamont's Gray, but do it again just to be safe with us all this confusion. Samantha Lowe, nice job on the run today. Movie Mania Nick, hello, welcome in. Dun, dun, dun. Alyssa Neal, hello. Nitro Neal, welcome in. T Marie's Place, hello, welcome in. Roger Shu, hello, Roger, welcome in. Dun, 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 dun. Guillermo, hello, welcome in. Anne, hello, welcome in. Dun, dun, dun. If I'm missing your chat, I apologize. Fred O'Malley, hello. Cruise and Theme Park World, hello, Sierra, welcome in. Allison A, hello. Now I can get down to bottom here. Debbie Thinner, hello, welcome in. Sherry Awesome, Sunset Travel, hello, long time no see. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in tonight. Fast Pass Radio, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. So it's just one of those things. I think it's allergies. I had the window open over there this afternoon or all day while I was in here working and just trying to get some fresh air. And, I don't know, just maybe in my chest a little bit. We'll be okay. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't really have any tea or soup. I got water here. I'll get me through that way. But thanks. I appreciate that concern. Robert Sprite, hello. I don't think I missed anybody. If I did, I apologize. Jonathan Chong, hello. So we'll talk about some things going on in the community, and we'll talk about some of the interviews tonight, and all that kind of good stuff. So Triple C's was just awesome, absolutely awesome. Um, they did a great job. First, Jen unveiled the brand new opening for that. If you didn't see it, I would highly encourage you going back and checking out the Triple C show from tonight. We interviewed um, real nice girl, Demi, from Magical Hijinks. She was an awesome interview. The girls did a great job. Jen, Tina, Angela, Stephanie was out sick. She was not feeling a little good before the show, so she took the night off, and she'll be back next week. And it's just a great interview. She was very engaging, very open, and like I said, the opening and the closing was really good. Jen put a lot of time into that. I'm very proud to have it on my channel. And Debbie says yes. It was absolutely interview tonight. Yes, it absolutely was an interview tonight. Debbie, you're right. Stacy says the show was great. Bouncing Journey says I'll be watching on the replay. Check out that opening, April. Allergies are annoying. Yes, they are. Tina says Triple C show was great. Sorry, I'm just looking at your comments real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Debbie says great interview. Yeah, it was. It was another good one. We just keep having those ones, and next week will be just as nice when Charlie and Stacy come, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So those were a couple good things today. Football game stunk for me today. Didn't do that well for me this afternoon. I thought it would do a lot better, but no, not at all. Was kind of slow. Doug and I talked about it. I don't know if it was just because it was on ESPN and a lot of people were getting it or what have you, but it was just wasn't getting the jumping that it usually does. So that is uh that is part to it, right? It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. So excited about that. Excited about a big week this week coming up for us. Dave, Disney Dreams. Hello. How are you, buddy? Welcome in. We had, for those who missed it on Friday. Oh, I know what I got to talk about. I got to talk about these mailings that I received. I'm glad I remembered that. I meant to do it on Friday and forgot. Bum, bum, bum. Let me pull this stuff over real quick. I want to show you some stuff and talk about a couple things. What is that? That is the other one of those. Okay. All right. So first, I want to talk about the fact that I received another great letter from my friend Joey at It's Joey's World. I'm not going to go into it here, but just kind of wanted to show letter, and it comes with stickers and everything. Joey takes the time to put it on here. Um, but it's always nice when I get a letter from Joey talking about so many different things that he's got going on in his life, and talking sports and all with me, and that he takes the time to send me these is really awesome. So if you're not following It's Joey's World, please do me a favor, take the time to check them out. It's a family-based channel. If you don't know, they focus a lot on autism and those challenges there, and they do a good job. Joey does a lot of a lot of videos where he you know, does the flip side to everything. It's kind of funny. So Joey is awesome. A lot of love for Joey in the chat. Should be. Joey and Lisa and Keith are good people. So thank you to Joey for another great letter. I get them from him pretty consistently. Hello, Detroit Diz. Sean, hello. Welcome in. Um, I got a box from Genie525, which was really cool. She had sent me a bunch of nice little things from our, I guess, our wish list that we have. And she had her husband make us a couple cool things I thought I'd share with you guys. These are 3D printed, and I'm actually going to use them, I think, on our Christmas tree. So that's a pretty cool one for the Baltimore Ravens that she made 3D printed. So that was pretty awesome. And then this one, we're in this time of year. So this is a good one here. Right there, Baltimore Orioles. So I thought that was both were pretty cool. And thank you to Jeannie for those. We're gonna, like I said, Preston said, Dad, they'd be what people can do these days. You're right. Um, Preston said, Dad, those would be great with a hook on the tree. They would really stand out because we have a white tree is one of the trees that we use. So going to do that. We're very grateful. So thank you to Jeannie for doing that and being able to share here. We also got in the mail. This was a really cool. We got a letter with a bunch of stuff from friends in California. And just give me a second. All right, so let me I'm going to read this here. It's just a short little thing. It says, "Hello Pete, my husband and I are both fans, subscribers of your YouTube channel. We love what you do to support Walt Disney World and Disneyland content creators. You may know us from a couple of SoCal Disney live stream channels, and I have seen them in there, specifically Cordy in California and Donnyland. While neither of us are streamers, we've self-titled ourselves as streamer support. So that's kind of cool. Hey Steve, how you doing, bud? Jokingly, our motto is the people behind the gimmels. Anyway, I think that's pretty cool, right? The people behind the people behind the gimmels. Anyway, as a token of our appreciation for your work, we wanted to send you a few pieces of Southern California MLB memorabilia. They sent Preston two very nice LA Dodger banners. And that was really cool. Preston like those. Please keep up the good work and keep promoting what the good community is all about. They go by Go Fire, and they're Lynn and George. And they also sent a bunch of stickers and some other stuff. So thank you to Go Fire and Lynn and George for sending us that in the mail. We truly appreciate your support there. So thank you very much. All right, let's jump over to the community section and let's talk about that for a minute. Okay. Nerd Herders, hello. Charlie and Stacy will be a guest on the show next Sunday night. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. It's actually one of my things I have going here. All right, let's talk about it. Speak of the devil, coming in there. Couldn't have been better. Perfect timing for them to show up in our channel. This coming Sunday night, so next week, Charlie and Stacy will be here joining the Triple C. The ladies will be live and talking all about everything with the Nerd Herders and getting to know Charlie and Stacy and all a little bit more. Hopefully, we'll find some new and unique information from Charlie and Stacy. Charlie, did I send you guys the email yet with all the pre-interview questions? I think I did. I got to go back and look. If I didn't, it'll be coming to you tomorrow in the mail, but I think I already sent it to you. Piglet True, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in tonight. The Perry Panthers #1 fan. Hello. Good, nice job. You won your fantasy thing. Pete, we're getting off the Brightline train and heading home. Feel good. See you next time. All right. Thank you, Neil. Travel safe going home, buddy. Yeah, take a look and let me know. I think I sent it to you by email, but I'm just double checking. Double checking. So this coming Sunday, the Triple C's will sit down with Charlie and Stacy, get to know a little bit more about the Nerd Herders and what all they do. Hopefully, get to know them a little bit more in depth, and I hope you'll come by and hang out and say hello to Charlie and Stacy and hear a little bit more of their story, and hopefully, we can expand on that. It's always unique and a little tougher when we sit down with those in the community that everybody's known for quite a bit. Charlie and Stacy been around for quite a while, and kind of OGs in the community in a lot of ways. So we'll hope to open those doors and find out. I guarantee it'll be a lot of laughs. It always is with when we sit down with the ladies, as it was tonight. So uh, come join us Sunday night, 6 o'clock. We'll be promoting that all week. Preston's got games all this week, guys. Just throwing up a general game day thing there. He's got games scheduled on Monday and Tuesday and Thursday right now. Now tomorrow, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It rained a little bit here today. They're calling for a lot of rain here tomorrow, I believe. So he might get rained out tomorrow, which means it could get moved till later in the week. We'll find out that tomorrow. See how that goes. If not, general games start at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Preston threw a great game the other day, pitching wise. Don't know when he'll be pitching again, but he plays other positions, and it's his senior year. And I know that he loves going back and he watches the replay to see who all came in and was checking it out. So if you have time in the afternoon this week, stop over, say hello. While I'm doing the live broadcast, you can watch live color play-by-play activity there. So news and merch will be back again this Friday. Your son hit a home run and broke his bat in half. Oh, wow. Good Lord. Well, that's something. Sorry to hear about that, Anthony. Good for the home run, bad for the bat. Pete, you didn't see a Gmail? I will send it again as soon as this stream is over. So you'll have it tonight for tomorrow morning. So I don't want to, I'll make sure I do that first thing. Matter of fact, I'm going to open up my email right now so that I do that. Gmail. All right, I got that open. I'll do that as soon as we're done. Daniel Barry, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight. Everybody else just saying hi, making sure I'm not missing anything. The news and merch this Friday night. News and merch this Friday night. We've been having some really good news and merch shows, everybody. I appreciate the support for the show itself and coming out and supporting Jen and Doug and Tina and myself and our guests that we have each week. Last week we had the theme park giant in. He was great. Did a great job on the show. Enjoyed his company. Had a fun show on Friday night with him. And this coming Friday night is another quality YouTuber, social media content creator, the incredible Dapper Danielle. Danielle will be in house. Hello, David T. Welcome in. Dapper Danielle will be in house. She just went over 10,000 followers on YouTube. She's crushing it on Instagram and TikTok. Their podcast that she has that she does with her counterparts is really rocking. She knows Disney. She knows Disney, and she will be in talking everything Disney with us on Friday night. I'm excited about that one. We keep trying to find and have a have a different person come in on Friday nights to say hello to you, to be a part of it. And we're going to continue that trend this Friday night when we bring in Danielle. So please come over and join us. Tuesday night, at 8 o'clock start time, Disney Dialogues opens up this time, Conversations with the Magic Makers, and it will be Rob Surrett. Some of you have heard Jen and I in here talking about Rob, and this is another quality interview for us. Jen's said it a couple times on the stream about how we open this onion and these all these good things just keep happening, and she's not wrong. We keep getting blessed with these creators that we're talking to, that we start interviewing them thinking about one thing, whether it's art or a book, and then you get into it and it's so much more. And this last week with Noah was that was just through the roof. With outstanding, his faith, his charity work, his philanthropy that he does, his work in the community, and everything. We just opened it up and just were blown away. And as I prepared with Jen for this one here, um, Rob is does a ton of charitable work with his artwork and time, where he goes to schools and shows kids how to paint. He's painted for the celebrity list you'll hear about on Tuesday is just strong. Um, he works with artists that are new and young, trying to to learn how to do certain art. He'll be doing that. Let me give you a quick tease into some of his artwork. I like doing that on Sunday nights before we have a guest in. I know if Jen were here, she'd support me on this because it's what we like to do. So take a look. Let me just share with you. I'll give you a little look into what he does. Like here's one of them. I'll give you two looks tonight. I'll give you two little teasers into Rob. So there's a picture of the rock that he did. There's this Iron Man that he sold at this year's um, Festival of the Arts. Festival of the Arts. That's an actual painting that he did. It's on a black background, so it's hard to tell in here. Really, really good. And of course, the Statue of Liberty down there. He uh, he really did a good job. And here, I'll give you one more quick little teaser into this. Just a few of his works that he's done with historical figures. Historical figures. Absolutely just crazy good. Crazy good with what he does. Like I said, his celebrity list is strong that he has done work for. He's been on recognized national TV, like The Tonight Show or The Oprah Show. When Oprah Winfrey had her own show, she found him and brought him on and had him do one of his pieces there live on the show. And again, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm not giving away the whole plate of goods here, but just want to give you a little taste into what Rob Surrett is all about. His Star Wars stuff. You see the one in his hand on that one there. His Star Wars work is just unreal. You'll see more of it on Tuesday night. Please, if you can, come join us. Tuesday night, 8 o'clock time start. 8 o'clock time start here on the East Coast. He's from the Massachusetts area, and he's excited about coming on. I hope you will be as well. August, our meetup's coming together. It's just rocking. Not gonna. We've been talking about it for a while. I'm just excited about it now. Excited about the people that are coming. Excited about what we've got going. We had um, just put Avery to bed. 6:30 comes around fast. Just want to pop in. Good night, everyone. Good night, nerd herders. Thank you for stopping in. Uh, we want to thank all these silver sponsors of the event. They're already involved, either donations, sponsoring a segment. The gold people are doing amazing as well. We appreciate them doing so much to help this event. And I am adding two names on there, which will go on there tomorrow. And that is Karen Cook and Oodalali Lane Kate. Karen and Kate stopped by the house over the weekend and dropped by an amazing amount, a plethora of incredibly amazing, incredible items. These bags that Jay Nashville will be working with us to fill up will be absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. All the people that are coming are going to leave with some really good door prizes, and I'm excited for that. So, thank you to Kate and to Karen Cook. If you see them in any streams and you're coming to the Maryland meetup, do me a favor, just shoot them a little note in the chat. You don't have to go elaborate. I don't want you to take over somebody else's chat, but a simple little, hey, just wanted to say thanks what you're doing for the meetup, comma, heard from Pete, or heard from Pete about your support for the meetup. Thank you so much. Little words go a long way to just say thank you. So, would you say you have a plethora of pinatas? Nope, but that's a Three Amigos quote. Haven't seen that movie forever, so really, really excited about that. Our charity is doing really well for the year. I've already got 7 more items for giveaways. We're going to buy more when we're down in Disney. Baker went over and picked me up a bunch of items, really good ones, lug bags and things of that nature that we're going to give away for the June event down in Florida when we do our next big fundraiser. We've raised over $3,700 to date and hoping to get that. Hopefully, we get lucky enough to get that up by 10 in June during that fundraiser, or up by 10, up by 6 in the 6 range, somewhere around 6 or a little bit more by the after the June event would be awesome. That's our goal. We're going to try to do it. We're going to go live from the parks, and I'll let you know when we're doing that fundraiser thing as we get closer to June. It won't be the first 2 days we'll be there. It'll be middle of the week for the week that we're there, and it'll probably be a Magic Kingdom day. That way we can do the fundraiser on the night that we're doing that special happily ever after view with the fountain and the fireworks and the castle and the music and everything. I think that would be a good fundraiser night. So we're going to do that. All right, let's talk about these channels from this week. We're going to start off with John's Spaceship Ears. For those of you who don't know, Spaceship Ears is starting his own channel. This will be coming. He's just getting this thing kicking off. It's going to take a little time to get his plan all together. He's working on it. He's got a plan that he's. Hold on, I need a drink. I shouldn't have left that wind on and that fan on. Is what I shouldn't have done. he's gonna he's gonna get a lot going with this, and John has a lot of knowledge of everything, and he'll be putting some content together. So what I would say is his link will be dropped in the chat in just a few minutes. I'm hoping one of the mods will go and grab that. And hey, give him a follow. Keep up with him. Let's get him to help to get him to 100 subscribers so he can lock down his name. I'm sorry. So he can lock down his name and own it. That would be awesome. Thank you, Mike Beachman. He's at 16 when I took this. So, hey, if he has 30 tonight, he'll be doubled, right? That would be a good thing. Grand and miraculous, where immersion comes to magic, and he's seen a lot in his lifetime. So I look forward to seeing what he does and what he says on everything about there. So go check out his channel right there. Be a lot of fun. All right, next one I'm going to highlight this week is going to be Disney A to Z. You were like number 4. You were number 45. Awesome. Awesome. Um, Disney A to Z. Jersey Girl says she just subscribed. All right, where is this channel now? Hold on, now I got to find this channel, Disney A to Z. At Disney A to Z. So let me find them that way. 10, 10, 10. A. Is it A dash Z? All right, come on. I know I had you here just a little bit ago. Whenever you do a YouTube search, they want to give you a fit, even if you're subscribed to them. When I pulled her up earlier. Oh, it helps if I spell it right, you clown. Sorry. Sometimes I got to yell at myself. 2 more for John to get to 50. 2 more people. Give John a follow. He'll get to 50. Disney A to Z has 366 subscribers, everybody. Jen found this one for us a while back and just trying to get around to them as we're only doing 5 a week. They can be found on Facebook. 366 subscribers, 119 videos, 90,000 video views. It says, "Welcome to Disney A to Z. I'm your personal guide to all things Disney rides, resort snacks, secrets, and everything in between. I'm not just a Disney expert. I'm a huge fan who loves helping others plan their most magical vacations. So when you're counting down to your first trip or just love escaping to the parks from home, you're in the right place. So Disney A to Z, everybody. Um, their videos, Spaceship Ear said just subscribe. It's a great name. It is a good name. Their biggest video right again, they're very new. So we're putting them in the under 1,000 focus. Their biggest video is 38,000 Buzz Lightyear Space Spin 2024. 38,000. They've got a Disney Caribbean beach walkthrough for 8K on their video content. Their shorts, their most popular is 932. It's a first look inside Disney's Pop Century. Different one. They do some lives, not a lot, just a couple. And their playlists, they only have a few playlists so far. Vacation planning, Disney parks, secrets and stories, Disney rides, and Disney resorts. So that is all of Disney A to Z. Again, great little channel. You can check them out. 3 more channels tonight. Magic with Angie. Magic with Angie. Double eyes on the Angie. Angie. Magic with Angie is the channel. She's literally brand new. But she was suggested by another creator and asked if I would help out for somebody new who just wanted to start a channel. So I said, yeah, we'll do that. We're doing it for John tonight. We can do it for Angie. Um, let's see what this person's all about. Sharing my adventures with you, one vlog at a time, good old Disney content, and some other things. Subscribe to join the magic. She's on Instagram and TikTok, 34 subscribers, only 5 videos so far. Really just getting started out in 2025. Um, again, what's in the Disney bag is one of her videos. My Disney vlog. Finally riding Tiana's Bayou's another one. Flower and Garden Festival 2025. A Disney haul from the Hollywood Studios, and a Disney vlog from a month ago with food and rides. That's really she's got on her channel. She's just getting to start out. So if you end up watching one of her videos and you end up staying and liking or subscribing to her channel, then let her know you've found her because of us. I would appreciate that. Hey, I found you because of Pete McDivitt show. I would really, really appreciate that here. So that's really all I can tell you about her there. So we got a lot of friends from California streaming today. All right. Damn, sorry. I apologize for coughing. All right, let's look at this one. This one's DTL DT La La Land, I guess is the way to do it. L A LALAND. DT La La Land. Yeah, that last one was Angie's with 2 I. 2 I. DT La La Land, another newer creator, 240 subscribers on this channel that we found. Let me read you a little bit about it. Sounds like my stupid house allergies. I was this morning I was bothered by allergies. My head was kind of, I had a little bit of a headache, but it wasn't overly congested or anything, but I could tell it was allergies. And we had, it was just warm enough here the day before with 80 some degrees. We didn't want to turn on air conditioning, so we had windows open. And then the rain came in, and after the rain came in, it cooled down, and I guess the allergies went up. So I kept the window open, just trying to get some air in here. And I think just that and the small air thing we had in here, just over the last couple hours, just started bothering me. So that is what it is. Hopefully, I took some medication, so no, I took some NyQuil. Hopefully, that'll kick in a little later, and it'll help. Planning a Disney trip can be overwhelming, this young lady says. But we've got you covered. DT La La Land is your go-to guide for honest reviews, smart money saving tips, and strategies to make the most of your Disney vacations. Whether you're a seasoned park goer or planning your first visit, we help you maximize the magic without the stress. So um, we keep it real, fun, and family friendly. So if you love Disney but want genuine advice, hit subscribe and join the Disney Adventures crew, is what she calls it here. She's got 241 subscribers. 163 videos, and 34,000 plus channel views. Over here on our videos, our most popular videos, 2200. It's a Country Bear musical jamboree. And that was done 8 months ago. Country Bear musical jamboree from 8 months ago. She does do shorts on her channel. Her biggest and most popular short is 747. It's a Christmas Arrives at Disney back in 2024. She does do some lives, not many, just a few. Her playlists include Disney shorts, Disney planning 2 trips, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Disney holidays, Disney merchandise, Magic Kingdom Hollywood Studios, Disney restaurant reviews, and Disney resort reviews. So there's her channel, DT La La Land. 32. Last channel this week. This is a really cool one. Found this one. Jen found this one a couple weeks ago, and I was like, "This is ingenious." The Figment Guy. You're drinking it. The Figment Guy, everybody. 561 subscribers going into tonight. Just the name itself is great. Everybody, a lot of people love Figment. Not everybody, a lot of people love Figment. And to come up with this was pretty smart. His description of his video of his channel says, "We go to pin trading around the Walt Disney World resorts. Come with us for all the tips and tricks to pin trading at Walt Disney World." 561 subscribers, 256 videos, 80,000 channel views. So he's relatively new to the big picture. He's just had some success early. Okay, let's talk about it. Top videos over here. He's only got 6 right now, so it's newer to it. But he's got one with 25K. Is Fun Delivered a ripoff? I don't know what that is. I didn't get a chance to watch that one, but it's kind of neat. I did watch his pin trading around the world. Thought that was pretty good that he did. I was focused on the pin trading since he was kind of looked to be a pin trading channel. So the content right now is pin trading focused. He's got shorts on here. His most popular one is a 2.8K one, which is a takeoff of Where the Magic Begins. Um, and he's got some other ones on Disney pins and other things. So kind of neat stuff here. It says he does some lives. Let me see. He does some lives. Looks like it's a lot of pin trading talk over here. He's very knowledgeable about his pins. So again, I would first off, just on the basis of his channel name, to give him a look because I did. I followed him just because of his channel name, and then I found out, wow, his pin content is really good. So so there's some lives. He does have playlist over here. It's small ones, Blue October, favorites, and pin trading at Disney right now. So kind of just getting going. I know he's also over on Instagram as well. You can check him out, and over there. And then, yes, Sherry loves her pins. A lot of people love pins. It's a big thing. And then Joy asks, reminding everybody, Joy is still putting out content and trying to grow her little channel. I know she's up somewhere near closer to 800 now. I actually got to pull a new screenshot, and I'll do that very shortly here. And but hey, if you're not following Joy, we're trying to help her get up. She's not going to be doing as many lives on Wednesdays. She's given up those game nights. I think they're going to go over to T Marie Place channel, but Joy is still going to be doing vlogs, and she's going to be open and honest and with you, I guess, from what I've been told and the way I understand it, on her battle that she's doing with Parkinson's. So, whenever we can help a friend, that's a good thing to do, and I'd love to see her get that feeling of getting up over that 1,000 plateau. Let's talk about two truths.
Every story's a twist inside. Two are true, one's a lie. Can you decide? Listen closely, pay attention keen. Guess the truth and win a prize. Two truths and a lie. It's a game of fun. Can you spot the fake?
First, I want to say thank you to Paul Engel for sponsoring Two Truths and a Lie. He is the sole sponsor of this, and we are greatly appreciative of Paul and his support right here on the channel. Let me take that off right behind it. Um, this is your up-to-date numbers that I pulled from John's document. Thank you to John, Spaceship Ears, for doing the documenting of all the numbers. I know some days I've been a pain in the backside with all the giving away the free points. Thank you for putting Paul's link in there. Please go over and check Paul out. Give him a follow. Check out what he's doing. Um, I know sometimes I can be a pain when I throw out some extra points and stuff, just trying to keep it fun and innovative. And John has been with me every step, trying to make sure that every person had their points. And that's what it should be. We're going to close this area out at the end of April. So this game will go on to the end of April, and then we're going to start fresh. A lot of people have found this game over the last, I don't know, a couple months and have participated. And, some of the people that started early right off the get go were so far ahead. It's kind of tough to catch. And we are going to give out prizes for the top 5 spots. So, what I would say to you is keep playing hard on this one. I'll give a couple more big prizes along the way for some fun through the end of the month. And we'll acknowledge our recipients at the end of the month. And then we will um, start fresh. Start fresh, same game. And I can tell you, don't strut about the whole game thing. I know we started on the baby picture thing, which was great, and then we came to this. I was talking with Jen a couple weeks ago, and we've already got some plans for a couple more games that we could do that we're sitting on, that can be interactive with you with the chat and have a little bit of fun. And that's what we try to do over here. That people have almost 400 points is quite a testament to their dedication. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's people have been battling doing. I mean, there's a lot of people that are in the middle range here that missed some shows because they fell asleep or they had to work the next day and couldn't stay up that late or had things going on or whatever in their lives that pulled them away. And it happens. And again, there's also a lot of people that found this late, and are coming in late to the game, and I want to give a fair chance. So that's our game plan, that we're going to do. So more points on this on Wednesday. And speaking of Wednesday, my God, Wednesday, let's talk about it. I can only imagine what Wednesday is going to bring. I can only imagine what Wednesday is going to bring when Epcot Forever comes in to this chat this Wednesday night. I'm not sure if he's going to bring Jennifer Caruso with him or not. I'm not sure what hijinks, I guess I can steal that word, but I guess chaos. We'll stay with our chaos word. So many people uses the word chaos. I feel like I'm replicating other people when I'm not. But uh, I don't know what chaos is going to come with Jordan this coming Wednesday night. But if you're not doing anything, there's 43 of you in here right now. If you're not doing anything this Wednesday night, come in. We're giving you a really, really, really good week of Disney streaming on this channel with the interview Tuesday night with Rob Surratt, with Jen and I on dialogues, to Insomniacs with me over here on Wednesday night at 10:45 with our game show and Jordan, to Friday night with Dapper Danielle coming in to the Friday night show, to Sunday night where we're closing it out again with the Disney Nerd Herders. I mean, come on, guys. Tell a friend, come over here. That is a hopping week of broadcasting here on the channel. Probably one of my ones that I want to stand up like a rooster and crow a little bit. Hey, what's up, Parkins? How you doing? Sorry, jumped too quick there. Hey, how you doing, Park and Sip? Good to see you. Welcome in. Park and Sip will be a guest on the Wednesday night show in the upcoming week too. You're going to get to know Park and Sip, which will be really cool. So, so yeah, a big week this week on the channel, which we were really really excited about, and Jordan should be a ton of fun, a ton of fun. Real quick, anybody have any questions for me right now, or anything going on right now that they want to chat about real quick before I call it? I usually try to call it between quarter 12 and 12, and not keep everybody up dark 30 because a lot of people have to work in the morning. And we will rate a channel here real quick. I just had the window open, John, and I can feel it in the back of my chest. So I started feeling it like around 9:30 or somewhere right there, 9:15, somewhere in there, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. So that's okay. I took medicine. I'll get through it. Can someone please post Epcot Forever on YouTube link? Could someone grab Jordan's link and put that in there for the Jersey girl? It is what it is. There's a lot of people out there that are worse than me. Mine's just challenging because when I take a deep breath is when I cough. And usually when I'm doing this show and get a lot of stuff going, I'm taking deep breaths and getting a little energy and trying to have a little bit. Still wanted to do that tonight and give you guys a quality show. Didn't want to not do the show and miss it. So let me make sure somebody pulls that. There's the Epcot Forever link. Mike Beachman, thank you for doing that. All right. You got to stay positive, fast pass. Even in negative times, I try to stay positive. I'm never 100% good at it, but I try. I am who I am. I care for the people that I care about, and it's just me. Wear my heart on my sleeve in a lot of ways. I can't change myself. So I think that I've lost a little bit of that aggressive edge that I used to have years ago because of everything that's happened to me. Allergies took me out for a week a few weeks ago. There you go. Yeah, it's just that time of year. It's that time of year. So I want to go raid a channel, but I want to make sure I want to see where he's at on his show real quick. I'm going to talk to you for a minute here. He's doing a ride. I'm going to let him finish a ride for a second, and then let's go raid a channel. What's everybody most excited about with Disney through the balance of the year? If you had to pick something that you're excited about through the balance of this year, what is it? Let's see. It must be a Pete thing because I'm the same way. Well, there you go. That's true. Mr. Carey Small, hello. I have an iPhone and I see the join button to join membership. I don't see this on other channels that have membership. I have no idea. I have no idea. That's a YouTube thing. I have no control over that, Mr. Carey Small. Whatever YouTube does with their buttons and all that stuff is them. Sorry, I can't give you a better answer. John's excited for the meetup. That's a good one. Stacy's excited for the new parade at Magic Kingdom. That's a great one as well. I would agree with both of those. The Night of Hope time frame down in Disney. I'm excited about that. There's always a lot of friends down there. Preston and I usually try to. Last couple of years, I've hooked up with Casey and Jen and her mom, and that's been a ton of fun. And we've enjoyed, being down there and seeing people and doing that. Excited for the new additions. Which new additions, Miss Debbie? He's on about ready to get on this ride. So as soon as I get done this ride, we'll do a raid. Cricket. Oh, hello, Cricket. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Good morning to you over there in Australia. You're excited for the villain show. Yes, villain show should be good. And Mr. Carey, YouTube is and whatever they're building. Okay, just talking about building like the new Monsters Land and all that. Gotcha. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Preston and I were booking a dinner today over at Hollywood for an upcoming trip, and Mama Melrose is still there, but you can't book anything. It just says unavailable. I'm like, just take it off of here. Don't even have it on there to just so the night parades at Walt Disney World, Mr. Carey, yeah, those are going to be really good. There's going to be a lot of good videos coming out with that, I'm sure. All right, they are on the ride. It's a relatively quick ride. I want to let them finish just because the signal in there, and they wouldn't see anything that we're doing while they're doing their ride. I'm excited about. I would say I'm also Disney wise excited about hopefully meeting some more Imagineers or creators down in the park that I could possibly interview. That's something that's big for me. I love Mama Melrose. It's not Italian replacing it. It's sushi. It's a sushi restaurant. The Italian part is gone. I'm excited about that because they still have, people down there like David Doss. I still have yet to book him, and he's down there every week. Movie Mania Nick, have a good night, bud. Congratulations to your Yankees. They're doing really well so far. All right, they are on this ride doing it. And their signal keeps skipping anyway, so I'm glad we're not doing that right now. I'm trying to think what else. A lot of good foods coming up, so that's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to see Disney's reaction and how strong, how fast, how quality they come with these changes to combat the epic universe and all the energy and excitement that's down there. That's going to be interesting. Hopefully, Disney will work a little faster to get some of these things up and running as quickly as they can. Pete, I have an interview idea for you. Message me tomorrow. Okay, please do. Please do. Smugglers Run is an interesting ride, how it works on a rotating carousel. Look forward to talking about it. Nice. Mr. Kerry Small, welcome to the clubhouse. Thank you so much for doing that. Um,
Thanks for spreading the pixie dust, pal.
All right.
there you go, Mr. Kerry. Thank you for blessing the channel and believing in us. Good night, David T. All right, they are just about done. And we're going to do this. So, yeah, I'm hoping Disney gets it up quick and battles pretty good against this whole new epic universe. So many videos out there now with everything that's going on with that down there, which is kind of wild. Uh, you're not used to seeing cameras over down there, but I guess they're trying to do it to get it promoted and get it out there, which is still smart by then. Did I see the Tron trailer? I did for the movie. Yeah, I'm not sure how. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't a big Tron fan on the first one, John. So I don't know that I'm going to go crazy for the second one. Some of these things I just see because it's Disney, and I want to say that I did. So we'll see. You've been following for a while. I'm glad to be a member. Well, thank you. I'm very grateful. You now get all the special emojis, and we're gonna do. We've got to have a another members call coming up very shortly. Now it'll take that Nyquil a little bit to kick in on me. It's more of a thing. It just kicks in overnight as I sleep. So hopefully it will. Tron, the original movie, was like Dune for me. Sean says. John says he adored Legacy. The new one looks iffy. We will wait and see. All right, they are just about ready to land, I think. Um, yeah, there you go. We've got some great emojis that we have. We got, of course, my favorite are these two. Love those two. Hold on. I get that off there. I don't want to put that in there yet. Love those two, of course. Love this one. We found John loves this one, of course. We found Spaceship Earth. That's a good one. Tina Lala. Hi, Pete. Oh, welcome. I'm hearing the cast member say the new monster ride. Well, first off, welcome in. Did you see us recognize your channel a little bit earlier? Welcome in to my channel and our community. Thank you for coming in. I'm hearing a cast member say the new monster ride has them worried that it either won't work or break down a lot. Well, if Disney rushes it up like they did with Tiana's, we could have problems with that. Everybody, Tina Lala is our friend who we talked about just a little bit ago, right here. We were just talking about her channel just a little bit. So everybody, please take the time to welcome in Tina to the channel. Thank you for being here today. And hopefully our focus all this week, tonight, Wednesday, and Friday on your channel will help bring you some more people watching. That's what I hope. Thank you, Debbie, for dropping her link again. Thank you for doing that. So, yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. If Disney rushes it like they did Tiana's just to get it out there as quickly as they can, and they don't take the time to do the due diligence, then that could be a problem. I mean, let's face it, Tiana was down more than it was up, and that ride was already there. They were just changing it and tweaking it. So this is a brand new ride. I'm hoping the fact that it's brand new and they do. That's a great question, Tina. So, well, Tina, we'll highlight your channel on Wednesday night on this Insomniac show Wednesday night at 10:45, and then Friday night on our Disney news and merch as well. It is called Test Track. Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's go over. We always like to rate a channel. It's always good to go say hi to somebody, even if you're already subscribed. If you're not already subscribed, go over and take a look at the quality. It's amazing. It's Barry Place 28. Go tell him Pete McDevitt is a Jedi. I'm hearing actual lift might not work. Oh, God, that wouldn't be good, Tina. Go over, rate him right here. Here's the link. Right, right in the chat. Pete McDevitt, raid. Pete is a Jedi. Go rate him. Go rate him right now. I'll call everybody out that's over there. Spaceship Ears is over there already. That was quick, John. Go over and rate him right now. Pete McDevitt raid. Pete is a Jedi. Mike Beachman over there. Debbie Bernfeld over there. Jonathan Chong over there. Debbie Thunert over there. Detroit Diz over there. A Bouncing Journey. April over there. Who else is going to go over and say hello? Mr. Carey says, Barry Place, a great channel. Spaceship Ears says, I love Bob. Ross and Found. Hey, Ross. Ross going over there saying it. Thank you. Barry needs to look at his chat. Lamons Gray over there. Vicky Gillespie over there. I would agree. Ow, that hurts. Ow. Appreciate you guys going over there and taking a look. That's a good channel. He's a good guy. Broadcast from the parks. If you're looking for a channel for out in the West Coast, Mr. Thibodeau over there. Jonathan Chong's over there too. If you're looking for a channel on the West Coast, quality channel out there, and it's good stuff. Stacy Rogers over there. Oh, Stacy Rogers, I see that. So thank you all for going over there. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night because, you know, it's going to start kicking in shortly here, and hopefully I'm going to fall asleep. Bob says he needs to reach out to me. Tell him okay. I'll go in there and I'll put, no, if I go in there, I'm going to have to say hi to 9,000 people. Fast Pass over there. I don't want to do that. Kelly's over there too. Thank you guys for going over there. Come see us Tuesday night when we interview Rob Surrett. It's going to be right here, 8 o'clock. That's my next big Disney. Whoops. Helps if I get the right one up there. It's the next big Disney show interview. Disney Dialogues, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. Please come in, support us up. Let's get a ton of people here watching Jen and I as we sit down with Rob Surrett for one night of Disney Dialogues and find out all about him. Love all you guys. Let me give you some bumpers on the way out. It's always good to do some bumpers on the way out. Let's do a couple here. Let me see if there's any more that I haven't done here. Let's go here.
Hey, it's Tim and Jen Tracker, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Pat from Rope Drop. Welcome to the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be back in just a minute. I've got to go dry off. It's soaking here today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back soon.
Hey everyone, it's the Dapper Danielle. We are having a magical day here in Epcot, and you are watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along for more magical content.
Hey everybody, it's JoJo, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, this is Chris Disney Baker, and you're taking a break from the Pete McDevitt Show. What do you know? This does record upside down. Well, now back to Pete's show.
Hi, it's Monorail Molly from the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye all.